Hi there and welcome to another episode of Edu Talks. My name is Eduardo Zaidenthal, most known as Edu. I'm an educator. I've been dedicating my last 15 years to Ubuntu leadership. I've been coaching and facilitating leaders and teams in organizations around the world on Ubuntu. You have no clue on what is Ubuntu? Ubuntu is an African philosophy, a way of living, that it's based on I am because you are. It's the journey of becoming a person through the relationship with other persons. This is my weekly program where I share my thoughts, my learnings, my experiences in an Ubuntu way. Today's episode is dedicated to the topic self-entrepreneurship. I started with self-entrepreneurship. If you look at my background, I did my MBA at Babson College in US. I'm the class of 2003. And it's interesting because I usually joke around that because I left Babson thinking I would never be an entrepreneur in my life. I thought I didn't have the mental model, and I went back to the corporate world, and my career was going great. I became marketing director of a large multinational in Latin America. But at a certain point, I entered in a crisis. I looked at my career and didn't see meaning on it. And I was in a purpose crisis. So I asked for help. I did a lot of self-awareness techniques. And I came to the conclusion that my purpose is education. It's in my name, education. And I transitioned my career. And I started developing a methodology around self-entrepreneurship. And I created this name to differentiate from entrepreneurship. Because everyone is a self-entrepreneur. Self, S-E-L-F, entrepreneurship. Where the self is your essence, is your purpose. And how you put that in practice, how you put that in action in your life, impacting, of course, your professional and personal lives. And I have a methodology on that, and if you've watched already some of the episodes of Edu Talks, I talked about the 5 stages of Ubuntu leadership. Self-entrepreneurship is an excellent methodology for the second stage called discovery. And I've been helping individuals reflect on their purpose, and not only reflect, but have the courage and have the energy and the body to put that in practice and start the journey to go in that direction. Not only start, but continue, because we're always in that direction. But sometimes we're in automatic mode and we're blind. The work that I do is help individuals come out of the blindness and be self-aware. And as Bob Dunham, a master that I follow, always says, awareness creates choice. Once you become more and more aware, you have the ability to choose the different paths, the different approaches in life that is coherent with your purpose, with your essence. So that is self-entrepreneurship. Are you a self-entrepreneur? I am confident that you are. Are you aware of your purpose? Where are you heading to, and is that coherent? Do you feel it? So these are some of the questions that are critical in that stage. If you need help, let me know. Please send me a message and we can talk about it. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week in another episode of Edu Talks. Bye.